So welcome back to my channel. Listen, man. So it seems Rick Ross is on a media tour. You know what I mean? He's about to come out with an album. I think it's June 12th. He also promoting his book about to come out as well. We already know him and Drake had a little beef going on during the battle as well. So it really wasn't just Kendrick Lamar and Drake. You know what I mean? Rick Ross kind of inserted himself as well. I think Drake kind of dissed him as well. And Drake dissed him in his new album as well, Iceman. You know what I mean? So it seems Rick Ross is now going on this media tour, just kind of talking about Drake or whatever. People is bringing him up in the interview, but I'm just saying he talking about him as well. So I'm just gonna play a couple clips and react to it, man. Let's get into it. This right here is Rick Ross talking about the album and the album reviews right here.
R.I.P. to the Drake stands. Can only imagine what that feels like. Well, I really couldn't. But for those that didn't know, I was a big boy making big boy records when homie was on Degrassi. Now, back to the big business. My new book is in stores and everywhere books at. I want to thank everybody that's been showing love, supporting. The book is getting an amazing response. If you posting it on your platform, if you got any questions, just spark the discussion. That's what it's about. This is my third release, Renaissance of a Boss. It's talking about finding ways to continue to feed that fire even after winning for 20 straight summers. Ricky Rose, it's a lot of game, a lot of ups, downs, highs, lows. It's the life of a boss. And the biggest, you heard me? Much love. Bars. Damn. Niggas say 3 albums are trash albums, 2 years too late. What site is this? Complex? The Glazer University. Oh my God, I've been a long fan. Oh my God. Mr. YouTube. Fuck a big 3 anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. Bars. Come on, guys, stop. Y'all gotta, let's all leave little mans alone now, man. He did it. He dropped 3 mid projects. Hey, man, it was fun while it lasted. You're washed. It's a beautiful morning, perfect time to feed yourself the knowledge. The knowledge. What's that? Rory and Maul, get off your knees. Get the testicles out of your...
So Rick Ross also went at Rover and Maul, you guys podcast. They used to be on Joe Budden podcast as well. It's been all 3 of them, but they kind of separated. So I guess Rick Ross and Rover and Maul kind of going at it as well.
Your mouth now. I don't know which one, the white one or the black one. Y'all both the same. Rory Maul, the Glazers. The Glazers. How y'all feel now? You know, Drake just committed suicide. I'm sure he'll retire next month. How is his lawsuit doing? How is the Drake University lawsuit coming? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I didn't listen to YouTube, man, last night. I'm just going by what you guys say. But once again,
You can see Rick Ross is I don't know, man. Rick Ross is a businessman. And I see that right there. You can see he's promoting all his products, the hats, the beer, whatever that is, his book, his album. You know what I mean? So he's really promoting everything he got going on. He's beefing for Drake, so he's promoting everything he got to use it as publicity. You know what I'm saying? So this is pretty wild, man. So Rick Ross was on a couple podcasts and he was, still talking about Drake or whatever, man. Let's look into it.
Is that situation done with?
No. What I wanted to make clear is, let me tell you something. The conversations that go on behind the scenes and off camera is almost like niggas will want me to say like I hate Drake or nigga this shit. Ain't no conspiracy against homie. When I say niggas don't want to see you lose, that's saying whatever your issues are, issues you brought upon yourself individually with niggas. Ain't no niggas on no 3-way text, oh, we finna shit on dog. Niggas don't do that.
Ain't no 20 versus 1 is what you're saying.
Yeah. Nah, why would it be that?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest though. At the time it was going down, it kind of seemed like that, Rose. It seemed like everybody just was coming out the woodwork against
That's just like in your hood. If you have not been doing right by niggas in your hood, it's gonna come a time when it feels like
niggas gonna
it's
say something
everywhere.
Interesting.
And ain't nobody gonna step up and speak on your behalf.
That's a fact.
If you ain't been a solid nigga.
That's a fact.
That's all it was.
I got you. I understand.
Don't get it twisted. Getting the white people rewards and the trophies, I know it could make you think, but homie, that shit don't mean nothing where I'm from.
Would you ever sell your catalog?
You never know.
How much is your catalog worth?
It's rosé, priceless.
Come on.
Mega.
3, 4, 5.
Yo, every time Rick Ross talk, man, Rick Ross is a comedian as well. He's a great freaking rapper. You know what I mean? He's also a comedian, man, how he talk. Biggest boss, Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying?
5 what?
Bill, you said 100 mil, nothing. Would you sell your catalog for 100 mil?
You never know what it is.
Don't do that, bro.
No, I'm just being honest. I'm a nigga that has yet to sell his catalog.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're rich.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, but something different is business. Mm-hmm. But like I said, I can only speak for me.
Of course.
You understand? So you never know.
I'm just scared of catalogs selling because we already know they'll slow down your music to where the catalog ain't valuable. And then once it's sold, they juice it back up. You know, it's royalty, it's property. That's what the catalog is for our people.
And I hope for the ones that is doing it, they doing it in a way where it's almost like they leasing it to them. You could lease your shit to somebody for 6 years, maximum 8 years.
You can get your stuff back. You can do that, and you can sell half.
And I hope when I do read on niggas making moves, I hope to myself, that's the play that they've just done. And not just said, here, this is yours, and walk away from it.
No, they giving, no.
There's a lot of people that selling their catalog. You know, we got Justin Bieber, we got a few people. Nelly, I think he sells his catalog. I don't think Usher sells his catalog. There are a few people that sell their catalog for a lot of money. So I know Rick Ross' catalog probably at least, I say over 100 mil. You know what I mean? Because Rick Ross is up there with Drake, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Two great rappers. You know, but Rick Ross was on his podcast, I think yesterday, and he said, hey, Drake not on his level, man. Listen to this right here. This is wild.
Did you put Drake at your level?
No.
You're not putting Drake at your level.
No, see, you might be, I could see it in your eyes, you might be confused with the numbers and all of the fake numbers flood the marketplace 50 something. That shit ain't nothing.
Yo, I'm a little confused too. 'Cause like I say, man, Rick Ross is a hell of a rapper. You know what I mean? Drake is right there too. You know, is Rick Ross top 5 in best rappers out in today's society? Top 5, maybe top 7. You know what I mean? Rick Ross is up there because Rick Ross got a hell of a catalog, and I can't wait till this new album come out. So in the comments, man, y'all let me know what y'all think.
Remember what I told you, the streets are the streets. If Drake was what he thought, what you think he was or what he thought he was, he would have been able to clear all this shit up, address it, and been moved on. He's still suing the label. That's like him. He might sue you for speaking of him on this situation.
Did you listen to Iceman, the new?
I listened to some of it. My engineer it was horrendous. My homies actually sat there and they lost an hour of their life for this shit.
Listen to it.
Yeah.
Are they recovering?
Yeah, trauma.
It's tough.
It is.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Now, by the way,
when you've been waiting after you seen people put ice blocks in the middle of places and promoted and marketed, and the world knew what day it was coming out, and the shit came out and really, folded.
But have you personally listened to every single one of the tracks in the new album?
No, I couldn't do it. I mean, Pitchfork gave it, I said it was mid. Mid meant 5. Pitchfork gave it a 4 point something. I don't know. But it was like, no one's my friend. You left me alone. It's that type of shit. It's that type of shit. You gotta be a boss out here. You gotta be a boss out here, man.
So nothing that would be in your new playlist that you were showing.
Was it anything in my
Hear all
recent
of them.
playlist?
And hear all of them. I don't know if you got a, By which one did you stop? By which one did you
I'm not
stop?
sure.
You make it to
I'm
five.
not
You should
sure.
make it to
You
five or
gotta
six.
I'm not sure. You got to realize when it was
it's
going,
music people that's
it's
on my
music
team
people that's
that's-
on my team.
I
That's
allow them to be.
I allow them to be.
You could be a Drake fan if you like his
I'm not
music.
gonna tell you no. Don't. Not gonna tell you no.
We're
Don't
not
put
on that type of
We're not
shit.
on that type
Listen
of
to
shit.
it if you wanna
Listen to it if you want to
And I
listen
had
to
people
it.
that
And I
listen
had
to
people that listened to it.
By the fifth song they
came out, they was like, "Damn,
this shit whack.
this shit
They
whack."
went back in,
And they went back in, listened to it. I'm
It's
like,
not nothing that's dope.
it's not nothing that's
You
dope.
don't hear nothing like
I don't know if Rick Ross capping, man. I think, like I said, he promoting the hell out of his album and his business and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna say the album was like horrendous. You know what I mean? I like Iceman. The other two albums that Drake came out with, I'm not really a big fan. You know what I mean? I give the Iceman album a 6 or a 7 out of 10.
Jay-Z and Alicia Keys in New York. I say you don't hear none of that. You know, this a motherfucker who always bringing up Michael Jackson. What a Billie Jean at? What a Thriller? What a Jean at? What a Thriller? What a and
Yo, Rick Ross is a comedian, man. Like this guy is a comedian. You know what I mean? Like I said, I know he heard the music. You know what I'm saying? I know he listened to the album. You know what I mean? It wasn't trash, but it wasn't all that. You know, and I don't know if Drake just some of these songs just to throw out songs to try to get out his label. You know, and I don't know if Drake might come out with another album in the next few months. You know, I don't know. But Rick Ross, he did a versus show with French Montana, and one of the songs on Future him and Drake, he said he told his DJ not to play Drake Future on the song. Watch this right here. I'm not gonna play it because it'd be copyright, but just listen to what he said. He was about to play a song. So him and French Montana did a versus. They go song for song, and who got the best song is going to win. You know what I mean? They just did this like a couple weeks ago. So a rapper versus another rapper.
Look, I want to do ASMR music minus, minus Drake vocals. So no Drake vocals. Minus Drake vocals, too easy. You want to sing that, I'm going to let you sing that.
So I don't want to play the song because it'd be copyrighted, man. But that was crazy right there. That him and Drake still has some beef going on. So listen, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation, yo. Y'all think Rick Ross is really capping about this whole thing? Granted, him and Drake might still have some beef, but I'm talking about just how he's saying the album was trash and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Going on this media tour talking about Drake. You know what I mean? He went on like three interviews and stuff like that talking about Drake, which is wild. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment what y'all think about this whole situation, yo. And are y'all really gonna listen to June 12th, Rick Ross' new album coming out? 'Cause I know I am. I can't wait. Like I say, Rick Ross is a dope MC, man. Well, listen, tell me what y'all think about this whole thing, man. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Until next time. Peace.